Hello. I kind of cracked myself up just for anybody who's just joining and listening. I'm seeing all the light behind me today. And I'm like, do I look like an angel? Come to deliver you messages? Okay, maybe I don't look like an angel coming to give you messages. However, I am here to deliver a message about manifesting because it's day 51 of the 300. I looked at my dog. 360. Who needs my attention? She needs the angel that is me. Today is 51 of the 365-day manifesting experiment. And I keep talking about why I'm going to do something about a vision board. And I'm going to talk about it again today because I think truly I'm going to figure out how I can do a live dealy do around how to create a vision board because I think they are important to have. I don't think that's the end all be all. I think we and how we think and how we feel and the energy we put out is the end all be all. But in the meantime, I think we also could use a reminder of what it is we want our energy to feel like. And tonight, the universe gave me a conversation. Gave me a couple conversations, actually. Gave me a conversation with a young gentleman who was so damn interesting. Farmer, grows vegetables, wants to grow them for restaurants and stuff. But we had such great conversation. Like I learned about land trusts, and he learned about like the nature of the conversation. And what I talked about was, there's a lot of scarcity involved in farming, especially when you're growing a small patch and you're using it for your livelihood, along with a few other things, which is a lot of work. So it can be easy to get discouraged. And he had a great attitude. So don't get me wrong, he was not like feeling sorry for himself or having struggles. But I am sure there are days where he is like, what the hell am I doing? So we talked about the nature of the conversation. And my whole career, literally my whole career at work, I have spent since 1997 talking about the nature of the conversation that we have is what moves us into the direction of what we want. And so, as much as we think about, I don't think of the manifestation principles in the same vein as when I say the nature of the conversation, but honestly, I think it really is because when I'm talking about nature of the conversation, it's the energy and the excitement I have about where we were trying to go and the conversation we have around that and how exciting that is. Hi, exciting. Are we having an exciting time? What do you want? She wants more food. Anyway, so tonight when we were talking, him and I really wanted to give him that nugget, that like you can have true north, you can have things you're looking toward, and you can talk to them without it being a fake thing at all. Because I said the where it stems from for me is from a appreciative inquiry. An appreciative inquiry is about talking positively in advance of the things we really want and how we want them to go and how they did go. And when something goes, you look at the positives and you talk about that instead of the other part. And I always struggled a little bit with that. But what I would do instead is just talk about the nature of the conversation, about where we're trying to go and how we're going to get there and what we're learning along the way and how the things that are not going well, how we can transform them to go well and how we learned something huge from that and how fun was it that we learned something huge from that. I mean, hello, we learned something good from something that didn't feel good. Hello, you're coming into work and you have some monstrous activity you have to undertake. You can look at it from like, well, then how can I turn this monstrous, crappy project that I've been going through and turn it into something that is going to gain something positive. Like for me, this project, which was not good overall, um, allowed me the opportunity to load up this place with fantastic people for the summer. And if they handle it well throughout the rest of the summer, they will have a fantastic team. the team itself knows what it's supposed to be doing because the conversations we had were about what happens in the summer in this place and how the employees run the place and how their opportunity is to make it the best it could possibly be and look back at the end of the summer and go, look what we did. That's the nature of the conversation. I could say, well, it's going to be busy, but hey, you'll make good money. Instead, I said, oh, you're going to make good money, but in the meantime, you're also going to be at the end of it going, wow, we're good. The nature of the conversation makes such a difference. So that was my conversation tonight. And for me, that was huge. And I also want to say, because I've been telling you each night how I feel like the vibes are coming about the manifestations and the things I'm getting are reinforcements of like little things that are happening. Tonight, I got hugged by two separate men that I don't know, that all they did was experience the conversations with me tonight. And two separate, completely, like one was not there when the other one was there. First one leaves, walking by me, says, can I have a hug? I was like, sure. Oh my God, how nice was that? So I was thrilled. I was like, that is so nice. And then later on, the other guy that came in, we talked and chatted. That was the one we talked about the appreciative inquiry with and stuff. And we got up to leave. I reached out to shake his hand because I really enjoyed meeting him. And he's like, do you mind if I hug you? I was like, yes, you can hug me. I can't remember the last time that I got hugged by two guys who had no reason to hug me, but because they just enjoyed my company. Really, it's been a long time. So to me, that's manifestation stuff. It's not like I haven't gone out and haven't been social. I have. These were the first two that were like, hello. And if I think about it, I've been hugged by women at these places a lot lately. A lot. So I'm just in hug mode apparently. So there we go. I'm happy about that. Get into hug mode, people. Hug people. We all need hugging. All right. That's it for me today. Bye.